Hello YouTube, my name is Carla de Guzman. I'm a romance writer from the Philippines and this is my desk. If you can't tell, it's nighttime, but through the power of technology and borrowing lighting from my sister and my dad, we have achieved YouTube excellence with this lighting. So I'm super excited to, try it out, play with it a little bit. I decided to do a desk tour, just showing you around the mess that is my desk. Most of the time when I'm at home, I'm here on my desk doing something. I'm either writing, not writing, watching movies, everything I do on this desk. So I thought it would be nice to kind of show you around the things here, show you what I'm looking at when I'm writing, and give a little insight on my writing process. I go very in depth about technology and stuff like that in a podcast with Ancela Corsino's podcast called Adulting for Authors. So in one of the episodes, you can just look it up on any podcatcher. And one of the episodes is where Ancela and we end up eating in Tyler's Cafe, talking about, my writing process, the exact apps I use, the writing implements I use, things like that. And it's fun. You should listen to the other episodes too. Very insightful, cool podcast, and yeah, I recommend you give it a listen. So before we get into the desk tour, if you notice, the desk layout that I have now is not the same as the desk layout you will see in the tour, mostly because I already filmed an intro for this, but when you have nice lighting, you have to try it out. So I thought I'd just refilm the intro. So let's get into it. My desk is a mess because I'm working-ish on it and have a few errands to run, which I'm taking care of. But this entire thing is not my desk. I share like half of it with my sister. And usually I take up most of the space when she's not around. So that's the reason why it's like up to there. That's my stuff from there to here. So this is my current bookshelf. These are the books that I, like to have on hand, like to keep close. So taking you through some of them. So this is evidence that I'm actually a writer. See, these are my books right there. And I am currently reading Courtney Milan's The Duchess War, which is why it's there. This Wanderlove book is really great. It's by a Filipino-Australian author. Super fun. And I do lettering on the side, so these are the lettering books that I refer to a lot. I would highly recommend picking up Mary Kate McDevitt's Hand Lettering Ledger if you're just starting out. It's super informative, super helpful, and there are lots of examples that you could use to learn. On the second level, it's mostly notebooks that I don't use. No, it's mostly notebooks that I use. This one I use to like plot things when I feel like, when I'm bored, I just write things out sometimes. These are zines and local comics that I haven't read yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to reading them. So I have Ligaw Tingin, I have Point Ma'am, which is debate themed, so great. And what else? Oh yes, I have Nagmamahal Maria Clara. The art style is just amazing. And all the notebooks that I don't use. Okay, this one in particular is really great. It's by Roxanne. Recommend getting it. It's so nice. Okay, so yeah, these are my chocolates. My mom got me this for Christmas, and I got this in Vienna. There's still chocolate in it. I haven't finished eating them. I feel like I shouldn't, but the box is super pretty. And yes, that's me. This is me as a baby. This is me as a baby. And these are my siblings, some of. And on the higher shelf, we have my little boyfriend area. I use tissue a lot because I put on makeup, take off makeup, and I use it when I watercolor to blot paper or wipe my brushes, so I like having it on hand. This design is by Life After Breakfast, if you follow her on Instagram. And this is a pencil case of Instax photos that I printed but then never really do anything with, and some pencils. And on my super messy desk, you have orchids that I stole from my cousin's wedding. Yes, because I am a tita that way. My noodles from Japan, I haven't eaten them yet. And as you can see, I have two water bottles, this one and this one, because I'm always drinking water when I'm on my desk. And I also have tea, which seems like a lot of liquid for one person, but it fuels me. I need it. this is my iPad, which seems pointless, but as you can see, there's a little keyboard on it, and when I am on the go, this is where I write a lot of my, when I'm in the middle of something or not doing anything, I write using my iPad. And the app I use is IA Writer. So yeah, that's a little preview of my next book. So it's very clean format. It converts to a text file, easy access, and it syncs right away with my laptop and my phone, so it's very on the go, and I like it. And I feel like I have to explain myself. And this is a copy of Joanna Bourne's The Black Hawk, which Chachik is lending to me, and I'm currently reading also. I read more than one book at a time. I have a list of things for our photo shoot with romance class tomorrow that I still have to do. I separate my makeup brushes from my art brushes and my pencils for obvious reasons that they don't have the same function. And I like easy access to things. And if you see this mug is from New York. When we watched An American in Paris, I was drinking out of it until it chipped right here. So I use it as a mug to keep it close. And this is maybe my favorite part of my desk. This is my little art wall. And no, I did not paint all of that. I did not paint most of it. So just really quickly, this bottom row has a letter from KB from the book Bed. It's a really sweet letter, so I keep it near. This sticker is from a restaurant in Hong Kong called Little Bao. Really good food. If you're in Hong Kong, you should check it out. This piece is called Pandango sa Ilaw by an artist I saw on Twitter called Marmastry. You can find her name down there. And it's so beautiful. Like, the light is just gorgeous, and the palette. And I picked this up in Comic-Con, and trying very hard not to fold it before I put it up on my wall, but it's so beautiful. This is a greeting card by Cheryl J. Owen, which I put up on my wall because it's just a beautiful piece. And so these are some of my travel photos. This is also from Marseille, from the same exhibit. This is Buwan ng Wika by Megan Dino. I literally picked this up yesterday. I just thought the colors were amazing. I mean, this is beautifully made, and it contrasts with the pink in the wall, so I liked it and I picked it up. This is also by Cheryl J. Owen and it's also a greeting card called Pangako. The purple was just so gorge, and it kind of fits with this one, so it's there. This is a postcard from my friend Jet in California. I painted that. Skip over that. This is a Marilyn Monroe postcard, which highly inspired my romance class Flair book. So I keep it there just to remind me. What else? More baby pictures. Oh, this is not a baby picture. This I painted after going to London for the first time. This is a picture of me by my brother. And I think that's it. Is there anything else? So those were the contents of my desk. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight into the crazy workings of my own mind and, maybe inspire you a little bit to put things up, because it really helps, start up the creativity when you put things up that make you happy, that, you remember where you got them and you think, well, I got this at this place, and this place there was this thing, and in this thing I can put it in the book. It works like that for me a lot. So putting all of these memorable items on my desk really helps me with my writing. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to upload videos every Wednesday. And if you want to follow me on social media, I have Twitter and Instagram, both at Carla K. de Guzman, if you're interested. My books are available on Amazon, and if you're from the Philippines, you can also order print copies from me. Just leave me a message on any of my social media accounts. That's it for me, and I will see you again next week. Bye!